So Andrew, we have a fantastic selection of English movements which have all been taken out of their cases, and it's really lovely to see such a large selection all like this.
Yes, so the first one we have here on the left is by the great Thomas Tompion, probably,
Wow.
I'm sure, the greatest clockmaker of the 17th century.
And what's the movement like on this? Is it all
If you look at
engraved
it,
if we
yes,
turn it
it's on,
round?
when you turn it around slowly around here, you can see all the mechanism of it. And now we see the backplate.
And this is an early Tompion, isn't it? As it's
Yes.
numbered at the bottom, 93 I think it says there.
Yes,
So
93, yes.
it's
yes.
one of Tompion's earlier type of clocks.
Yes, it is, very early, yes.
And then moving on next to it here, we have a clock by Tompion's greatest rival, Joseph Nib.
Joseph Nib, the great Joseph Nib, who produced the most glorious clocks.
And I have to say, Nib is certainly one of my favourite clockmakers, and it's quite interesting to compare here because this here is a clock by Joseph Norris, who we think did work with Nib, and it's quite interesting to see the two.
You can
two
certainly
next
see
to
the
each other.
similarities in their work and the sort of the influence on the when you look at the movements too. Very similar pillars. You know, they sort of stand out straight away, and turn them right the way around and see the engraving on the back plate.
It's very similar
It's
indeed.
really, really similar. The way they're signed is very, very similar. So Norris is following Nib quite closely.
And then the final movement here is by Daniel Quare,
Yeah,
who
the great Daniel Quare, yes, indeed.
was a rival to both Tompion and Nib.
But look how different it is. It's a completely different design. The engraving's different. These are the set-out ratchets and the spring for them is all completely different.
And I quite like this mechanism on here.
Yes.
So on the front of the dial, there are two subsidiaries, and when the clock is moving, you can close these down, which will lock and stop the clock without having to turn it around.
That is really absolutely unique to Quare.